Hey again. Yeah, it started raining on me. Okay. Um Crap, I should have got my thoughts together before. Okay, so yes, I have been thinking. Okay, yes, so on the Facebook thing, if my stuff ain't getting shared, then people aren't going to be like, oh, and then let me watch this, and then it will lead other people to get a little bit more educated on some things and stuff or whatever. Um, but of course, I see there's got to be a desire to get to know more. And of course, that's, I guess, part of the problem with, my family because I was like, if they're not going to listen to me over anything, then I was like, okay, well, maybe if I tell them, well, look at what I've gone through, then maybe they'd be like, oh, okay. And then think to go look for other information. Y'all get what I'm saying? And so that's why I keep pointing out that a lot of people think that everything's working and this and that and the other. And um, so since they know that or think that it's hard for them to want to know or get to know or understand more of what's going on. That makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, so yes, which leads into the next thing. Like you can forgive all day long, you know? And this stuff was right in my face. I mean, it was right in my face, but I don't know why it didn't really ever dawn on me before. So you can forgive all day long. And that's what, throughout all the years, okay, you just got to forgive, got to forgive. And that's why it just never dawned on me like, okay, you got to forgive. And then so now it's like, but it leaves other people to get harmed by the same people. And then so I look and like this person goes to jail for this or this person goes to jail for that, and then the next person doesn't. Like, Okay, so anyways, so just to say all that, okay, so yeah, so I feel like my family that um, instead of looking at the emotional aspect and stuff or whatever, which that all leads into what I just said. And yes, so the least person I'm mad at is my dad. I mean, he's 75 years old. He shouldn't have to deal with this stuff. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain to him that this place is not what it used to be or whatever. Um, y'all should know what I'm talking about, I guess. So, anyways, so the emotional aspect, da, da, da. So yes, so now I'm looking at things and I was starting to think about it. I feel like I'm getting like like American selfish. Like yes, I'm being American selfish because there. I'll try not to cry because this is really like getting to me. I mean, there are too many Americans that are getting killed on our soil, and they're not making an outcry about it. There are people in that have been in our government that start to realize these things, and they're in there and they're trying to make a difference, and they are getting killed. And I really appreciate someone putting out a video not too long ago about this. So, yeah, I wanted to tell my sister, yeah, this person got killed for trying to make a difference. And I was thinking about the Georgia lady. I mean, did does any of the reporters that were okay, I understand if you're having a conference and it's talking about one subject, and so yeah, let's not ask the question about another subject while we're at this press conference. But what about these Americans that are getting killed? Where is the outcry? I mean, any of the reporters say, hey, Mr. Trump, did you hear about this person getting killed? I mean, any of the reporters, anybody. you know? I'm sorry I'm getting a little frustrated, but y'all got to see and understand that I love my people. I love people in general because they're God's people. So if I have to be here and I mean, like I feel like I'm at a loss of what to do for myself. I mean, like you cannot go back to a normal life after you realize anyways, and I've always tried to have a normal life. So anyways, so I swear it's always something. It's always something in my own personal life anyways. And then people are just getting killed trying to make a difference in this country. Like, yeah. And so anyway, so besides the little things I said before, and I'm going to eventually get into things that I remembered when I was a teenager, whatever, about, things. But, get into that, things from the past, or, not personal, just things that I thought as a teenager. Oh, there was something else. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll remember it. But anyways, so yeah, so y'all, I just, so yeah, I, okay, like, which, in another video, yeah, I did share the global warming pattern, and so that's something I'm going to eventually get to talking about, because they poison the sky, and then da da da. Like, of course, for me, I wasn't always like, oh yeah, eat healthy and this and that and the other, but that doesn't change the fact that there are other people that want to live healthy, and then so they actually might not know that they're poisoning the sky. But that's something I'm going to get into in another video. So, anyways, hopefully I said all this all right. It just really upsets me that these people are getting killed. And so, where's the outcry? Why are none of these reporters asking this? And of course, do y'all remember? I thought there was an FBI couple, like, what, a year and a half ago or something, that got killed, and they asked for protection, and they didn't get it. Do y'all remember that? So yeah, like, how are you supposed to know or find out? Well, if something's true or not. But anyways, so yes, yes. Let me say this really, really quick. That was something I was going to say. So yes, if a victim steps out and goes to talk to someone, that's on them. Yes. So that's one thing that I kept thinking about the Kay, because Kay was thinking about. I mean, Kay had talked several times, and I didn't follow him on like everything or whatever. But he talked several times about talking to victims, and then here he is. Whatever happened with that situation. So that was one thing I was thinking about. Like, there was probably victims that you know went out and spoke, or reached out and spoke to him. So there was that. But anyways, all right. I'll see y'all later, and hopefully I said all this all right. All right. Bye.